people have this tendency to take care of their insecurity. And it's sort of like you know those comfort blankets people have, or a favorite teddy bear when they're little kids? They call them transitional objects. Who had one of those? Most people do. I feel badly for you, Angela. It's well, it's a lot of people have them, and you know that in real terms, let's say there's something, you know, unsettling or, you know, frightening going on in a child's life, having a comfort blanket doesn't change the material reality of it, presumably, but it does make them feel better. It's a way of taking care of that insecurity. Does that make sense? Well, what I want to suggest to you, that digging into the past to find something to put out there in front of you to head into the future, that's a way of taking care of insecurity. Falling back on techniques. The outside-in misunderstanding is basically a catalog of ways of taking care of insecurity. It's a catalog of comfort blankets. And it's funny, I was reflecting a few days ago, and I was looking at that. Like, the bottom line is that we have this tendency to look outside ourselves for our security. And so I was reflecting on, wow, it doesn't work like that. And I suddenly realized that looking outside of myself for security is the epitome of lostness. It's the epitome of victimhood. It's the epitome of thinking I need something that isn't me in order to be okay. The epitome of thinking that I don't have enough to get through okay. And what I want to offer you is that click. What I want to offer you is that one of the biggest, most powerful realizations any of us can have is the realization that you really, 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 really already are enough. That you already have enough because you already are enough. That there's nothing outside you that could give you anything that you need in terms of well-being, security, clarity, any of those things. You already have it all within you. The idea that you need something from outside you is just pure superstition. As groundless as the idea that pixies are in charge of gravity, or that diseases are caused by bad smells, or that the moon is made of green cheese. Utterly groundless is the idea that your security is reliant on anything outside of you. That your happiness and well-being and freedom is reliant on anything outside of you. Isn't that nice to know?